But what do you think? What do you think of this?
Oh, sorry. There's fighting words in the chat. Tekken is greater than Street Fighter.
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
A season of digital video game events from publishers and much more from the comfort of home. So we're talking about the Summer Game Fest.
Yes.
So
I'm excited for that. Screw E3. Hey, what's his name is involved with this, right?
Jeff Keighley.
Jeff
Keighley is involved with this. Yes.
Jeff Keighley.
He has set up something that's gonna be for the entire summer, basically.
That's dope.
It's let's see. I got the description right here.
Yes.
So what is Summer Game Fest? So Summer Game Fest is a new all-digital way to unite the gaming community for a season of video game news and events from game developers and publishers, and they will feature digital news events, playable content, in-game events, and other surprises you can experience for free from the comfort of your home.
I like free.
See, that's awesome, man.
So, I mean, Jeff was against what they were going to do with E3 this year, so he decided against it. And this was always the plan instead of that, because there is a better way to do E3 now than the usual way. And to do this digitally, especially in the situation that we're in, is giving an outlet to all these publishers to actually, and developers to get their, get the news out and help us, do it the right way.
On their own terms.
Yeah.
When it's ready.
So, and it's all summer. So I'm looking forward to it. And we can get some demos, we get some new releases. And he's got, from the Game Awards, how many exclusives he got for that.
Right.
So imagine what he can do in E3 time.
It's crazy because remember the old days when it was like the summer, it was like there was like no games in the summer. Remember, it was like gaming droughts. In the summer,
E3 was always the same, about the same time as in June.
Yeah,
but there was no game release. They're not actually releasing anything as far as now. But
demos and stuff like that, and this is good, man.
No, it's something to do. It's giving me something to do. I wish it was right now, but actually, I think it's starting tomorrow. Actually,
is it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
sweet.
So we're looking forward to that definitely. Because I remember they had like an E3 app that you could download on your Xbox and stuff like that, and it used to have like demos, playable demos that were released that day,
right?
And all the news released on there. But it's hard to follow because it was just a mess the way they were released, trailers and everything all at the same time. So now this is going to be more. Okay, these guys are going to do this at this time. These guys are going to do this at this time. They're going to have like a map for you to follow, and since it's the whole time, they don't have to do everything in 3 days.
Well, didn't they fuck up last year? Didn't they fuck up and release everybody's information? Oh, that was that
at E3,
At E3.
Yeah.
It's like,
what days that they're gonna be? Like would they fuck?
No,
up?
they released like
emails and all your like personal information,
personal info, like the people that signed up to go. And,
so that was the first blemish on E3.
Yeah,
but I mean that's why a lot of people didn't want to mess with them right now anyway.
Yeah.
But now companies, I want to see what they do.
Right.
I want to see what this is actually going to be. Is this going to be the death knell for E3? Is this like, if this is going to be so good that E3 is like, we got fucked
I want
up.
to be something that we could watch
it
live.
might just be.
It might just be. I think it will.
I want to be something that we could watch live so we can like get
They
the
will
live
have
reaction.
Well, they'll have live. They won't have an audience though.
Right.
No, I just want to like film some shit like us watching it and stuff.
No,
like
they'll
that.
have a whole bunch of stuff. They'll announce when they're doing it and stuff like
Yes.
that, so people can watch it and have their reactions and stuff like that. So
it's bittersweet, man. It's bittersweet.
It's only because
for
you
me,
didn't go to E3.
Because you can't. Well, because the thing is, like, we were planning on going this year.
Man, you better work.
And it's like we wanted to meet.
You better work out going to Tokyo Game Show then.
Yeah, right. I'm getting my tickets.
Or something else. But what do you think? What do you think of this?
Oh, sorry. There's fighting words in the chat. Tekken is greater than Street Fighter. The only time Tekken is this game. The only time I play Tekken. Other than that, Tekken 7. But anyways, no. I'm sorry because I was distracted. But what do I think about the whole thing with the summer events thing or Summer Game Fest? I think it's amazing. I think that's the way to go because E3 is getting dead, and especially with the shit that they're doing now, the whole leaking of what happened last year, and just people are tired of it, man. I think streaming is the way to go. Nintendo Direct did it, PlayStation did it, Xbox has been doing it. It's like this is just the way to go, man. I mean, it would be fun to go to the event, going to LA, wherever it's gonna go to, but Jeff Keighley's the man. He had that. He hosts his awards. He's the man, dude. Wow. I think it's gonna go well, and I'm excited for it because everyone was kind of down about E3, but maybe this is why Nintendo's been quiet. Why Nintendo hasn't had a direct in how long? I laugh at the drought, by the way. I'm one of those haters, but maybe this is the reason because they want to explode and do something with this. I mean, unless they're gonna do it their own direct, but maybe they're involved. I don't know. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. I think it's gonna be better in E3.
I think not knowing what to expect is a good thing. You know, like a lot of people, there's too much shit that gets leaked and so many, these rumors, this, and that. It's like, you know what? Enough of the rumors. When it's out, when things come out, they come out, and it's more exciting that way.
Yeah. We'll just have to wait and see.
Well, what do you think is gonna? We can speculate all day about what we think is gonna happen.
I think there's gonna be a new Turok, man. I don't know.
Well, disrespect.
New Turok.
One thing's for sure. You said the Game Awards, man. That needs to change.
Well, I mean, if there's anyone who can, well, I know
that was a giant advertisement, man.
If there's anyone who has this, had the power to get everybody together to do this,
it's Jeff Keighley.
It's Jeff Keighley.
Yeah.
So, I mean, regardless of how the awards have been, recently and all that, he still gets all the exclusive. I mean, they weren't that great this year, but maybe they were holding off because he has bigger things planned for this.
Yeah.
And you don't want a whole bunch of little tiny games. You want something big.
Right.
So he's probably like, you know what? I got something for the summer. Shh. Don't do it for this. Don't do it for this.
Right.
It's not coming out until Christmas anyway. Just do it over the summer. We got this.
It's a good idea.
Xbox, we got the PlayStation. Hold on. So we'll see. We'll see if any of that happens. I'm not going to speculate and say, they will announce the PlayStation and all this stuff.
Well, Xbox will be one day.
Xbox will be a half hour, and then they're like,
half hour. Yeah, we got
Halo. All right, next.
They're gonna blow you
announcing stuff with their next system, though. Of course, they will never have games, but I mean,
powerful.
It'll be so powerful, though. The system is so powerful.
Listen, they're gonna show like 3 systems.
They're supposed to have another one, right? The Lockhart and all this. Like, what are you guys doing? Just release one system.
Series L, man. Series L.
I'm still yet to believe that there's a Lockhart. I don't know. Right, just a second.
And dude, I gotta find. I found the. I can't find it on my computer. The Photoshop I did with the Xbox.
Xbox Series L.
Yeah. Microsoft taking L's.
Shut up.
They made a system out of that.
Not yet.
Series L. Man.
I got it in my back pocket.
But that's why they're not coming out the Lockhart. That's the Series L.
Yeah. Well, as far as we know.
Whatever.
The naming is gonna confuse people when they go buy an Xbox, man. It's like people that don't know games, like grandparents, mothers.
It's a nightmare.
Listen, I think if they do have another one coming out, I think it should come out a year after or 2 years after, as a cheaper version or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait a while.
Don't do it right away.
That's all right. They don't have games now.
With they got Crackdown 4 somewhere coming in.
Damn.
Dude,
no, they don't.
That hype was crazy, right? With Crackdown, this last one that came out, the hype,
let's
and
talk
people
about
Xbox fans were acting like, it's the shit, and they were
Chuck,
hyping
that
game
Chuck.
up.
That was all Chuck, dude.
Chuck was like, Crackdown's coming out.
Crackdown.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever, man.
You like that one?
That was like a 360 game.
Yeah, you know what's really funny? I was mad amped about it too, and then I've had Game Pass for almost like a year now. I still haven't played it.
Sad, man.
Damn.
It's a hard knock life right there.
That's sad.
Nah, I remember when.
No, it is what it is. That's what it. That's it.
Hey, on a serious note, was that the last game the Xbox got? Their last exclusive?
That was the last. That was the last one that had a CD.
And Gears Tactics. Why are you disrespecting?
That had a DVD.
Gears Tactics.
Is that just digital? I'm talking about with a DVD.
Yeah, physical copy.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
Gears 5. Damn, that game is old already, man.
Whatever.
Could be a year old and stuff. Damn. Hey, the thing about Xbox is they totally knocked out Marcus, right? I don't like the way they did him dirty like that, dude. Marcus was a man. We're old people, man. We grew up with Gears 1, 2, and 3 broke our heart. But, dude, we're old school, man. And during this pandemic, Microsoft put something like stay at home, be a hero. And they said something, and they were going through, like, Master Chief, and they put Kate for Gears of War. I'm like, dude, come on, man. That's disrespect.
That's disrespect.
I mean, Kate's the main character of Gears 5. I mean, I agree. I mean, I understand they knocked Marcus out, but he's like the older generation. But he's still around.
Man,
he should be the man, just like the God of War.
They could have been staying
He's
together.
the face of.
Yeah, that's like throwing Kratos in the back, man. You can't do that.
Yeah,
it's all his son.
Old as fuck in the UN.
Come on.
And he's badass. You can be a badass and be old. That's a new thing.
Hell yeah.
True.
Support your peeps.
Yo, why is everyone saying Xbox got no games? No one asked you, Reyes.
I love Reyes.
Listen, they're gonna announce all the games.
He's a hater. I love Reyes.
Oh shit.
They're gonna announce all the games tomorroll. We'll see.
You mean all two of them?
You said that plural, man. You meant game.
Hey, that'll be bigger than what they did this year. So 2020.
Yo, next piece of news.
Now we got Xbox right now, man.